Hello everyone, myself Prezi. Welcome back to my channel Commerce Class. This video is about calculation of net present value. From the following information, calculate NPV of two projects and which project should be accepted assuming a discount rate of 10%. Initial investment, project X 20,000, project Y 30,000. Estimated life, both project X and project Y 5 years. Scrap value 1000, 2000. Profit before depreciation and after tax are as follows. Project X cash inflows are first year 5,000, second year 10,000, third year 10,000, fourth year 3,000, then fifth year 2,000. Project Y 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000 and 2,000. So in this question, we want to calculate net present value. Here two projects are given and we want to find out NPV of these two projects. And here the decision criteria of NPV is the project with highest NPV is the best project and we want to select that project. So here we have two projects, project X and project Y, and we want to find out the NPV of project X and project Y, and we want to select the project which gives highest NPV. And here initial investment is given. Initial investment is cost of the project and that is given. Project X it is 20,000, project Y it is 30,000. Then estimated life of the project is 5 years. Both project X and Y is 5 years. Then scrap value is given and it is realized in 5th year. So scrap value is realized at the end of the life of the project, and both project is 5 years. So the scrap value is realized in 5th year and it is the inflow of that company. So we want to convert the present scrap value into present value of cash, present value of scrap value. And here in this NPV is a modern technique of capital budgeting and it is a time adjusted capital budgeting technique, and here we consider time value of money. For that we want to convert cash inflow, future cash inflow, into present value of future cash inflow. For that we are using present value table. So present value table might be given in our question, sometimes it is given in our question, or we can use present value table for calculating the present values. So here cutoff rate is 10% and present value, and this is the present value table, and here the cutoff rate from 1% to 15% is given, and first column is year column, and year 1 to 30 is also given. First year to 30 years are given, and this is the present value at different cutoff rates. In our question our cutoff rate is 10%, so we want to find out the present value at 10% cutoff rate. So here this is 10% cutoff rate, and this value might be selected for converting cash inflow into present value of cash inflow. Here first year it is 0.9091, second year 0.8264, third year 0.7513, fourth year 0.6830, and fifth year 0.6209. And that is about present values. And present, if the question gives 11, or cutoff rate of the question is 11%, we have to take the present value of 11%, but in our question it is 10%. That is why we took the present value at 10% discount rate. Then for that we want to draw 4 columns. First column year, second column cash flows, third column present value, and last column is present value of cash inflows. So year 1 to 5, and last column must be scrap value, because scrap value, or that is realized in 5th year, it is realized at the end of the year, at the end of the project life, and that is 5th year. And so we got or we realized that value in 5th year, and we want to convert the scrap value into present value of scrap value. Present value. We want to convert scrap value into present value of cash inflow, and for that we want to multiply scrap value with present value. Okay, then second column is cash flows, which was given in your question, and here in NPV method the cash inflows are or profit before depreciation and after tax. Here in your question profit before depreciation and after tax are given, and that is 5,000, 10,000, 10,000, 3,000, 2,000, and last column scrap value 1,000. Then third column is present value. We already got present values from present value table, and these values are 0.909, 0.826, 0.751, 0.683, 0.621, and fifth year we realized a scrap value, and fifth year's figure as or fifth year's present value is 0.621. Then we want to convert cash inflows into present value of cash inflow. For that we want to multiply cash inflow with present value. So 5,000 into 0.909, and that is 4,545. Then second year 10,000 into 0.826, that is 8,260. Then 10,000 into 0.751, that is 7,510. Then 3,000 into 0.683, that is 2,049. Then 2,000 into 0.621, and that is 621. Then last column scrap value 1,000 into fifth year's present value 0.621, and that is 621. Then we want to add all these figures, and we will get to 24,227, and that is the present value of net cash inflows. So for that present value of each year's, we want to add all the present value of cash inflows. So present value of each cash inflows we already calculated, and we want to add all these figures, and we will get 24,227. The next step is calculation of NPV. NPV is equal to present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. We already calculated present value of cash inflow, and that is 24,227. Then present value of cash outflow. Cash outflow is cost of the project, and that is the initial investment. So here it is 20,000, which was given in your question, and here outflow or initial investment or cost of the project is 20,000, and the difference is NPV, net present value. So 24,227 minus 20,000 and 4,227 is the net present value, NPV of project X. Then we want to find out an NPV of project Y, and we have to follow the same method. You want to draw 4 columns for calculating present value of cash inflows. So first column year 1 to 5, then scrap value. Fifth year we realize scrap value, and fifth year we want to in fifth year's row we want to add scrap value too. Then second column is cash flows, that is 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, and last column scrap value 2,000. Then present values. With the help of present value table, we already identified present values at 10% rate of interest, and that is 0.909, 0.826, 0.751, 0.683, 0.621, and 0.621. Then next column is present value of cash inflow. We want to multiply cash inflow with present value, that is 20,000 into 0.909, and that is 18,180. Then second year 10,000 into second year's present value, that is 0.826, and present value is 8,260. Then third year it is 3,755. Then fourth year 2,049, fifth year 1,242, and fifth year same amount, that is 2,000 into 0.621, that is 1,242, and sum total of present value is 34,728. So present value of cash inflow is 34,728. Then next step is calculation of NPV. Present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow is NPV. And NPV, here present value of cash inflow, we already calculated, and that is 34,728. Then cash outflow, present value of cash outflow is 30,000, that is the initial investment or cost of the project, which was already given in our question. So we that is cash outflow is 30,000. And then PV is the difference between present value of cash inflow and present value of cash outflow. So present value of cash inflow is 34,728 and cash outflow is 30,000, and the difference is NPV, and that is 4,728. So project NPV of project X is 4,227, project Y is 4,728. The next step is selection. And here project Y's NPV is greater than project X. So we want to select project Y because project Y's NPV is greater than project X, and we always want to select the project which gives highest NPV. In this question, project Y gives highest NPV, and we want to select project Y. That is about calculation of NPV. Hope it is clear. Please subscribe my channel and share my videos. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye.